All right. Welcome back, everyone. I have not touched Destiny in a very long time. We played the weekly reset. I think on Wednesday I played a little bit. Last time I played was the passing of Lance Reddick, or Redrick. May he rest in peace. I did a kind of a tribute thing in the tower with them. Played a few random matches. I forget what I even played. I just haven't really touched Destiny since then. Put me in a somber mood for a while. Didn't want to be around Destiny. I mean, that's also with the mixture of the burnout from... Oh, that's right. We did the Touch of Malice Catalyst. That's what we did. That's why I hopped on it anyways. I'm a little burned out from the heavy grinding we did with the raid, Lightfall, day one. And then with his passing, it was kind of that final nail in the coffin. But we are back here. We are going to play this new story. We'll do one more tribute on stream for Lance. Twitter has a lot of great stuff. I don't know if I retweeted a lot of things I saw, but I definitely liked a lot. So we can go through the Twitter and look at some of the more highlighty parts, but let's hop into this. So we got Iron Banner. Okay, Vanguard Booster. Well, that's actually pretty nice. Let's get our volume up. Yeah. I have been loving Rufus's Fury. Shadow! What up? Where did I get that? Okay, well, I'll infuse it. Might as well make everything at least 1800, right? Dem, where are you? I want to make sure I'm high light level. Until you become a staff in my community, if I decide to do that. What's the limiter on that? I mean 1.5 months. You have to be like a member or something for a year? I don't even know the requirement. That's a bad... Nah, you're fine. My streams aren't crazy enough to warrant admins and moderators and whatnot. Right, so that's the highest light level there. That's the highest light level there. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Do want my retrofit, but that's about it. I do want to work... Wait, I just crafted a trace rifle. Where's my trace rifle? 13 plus... Oh, you mean your age. That makes sense. I was like wondering what that requirement was. Wait, where's my crafted... There you go. Yeah, we'll work on you. Yeah. Okay. And we'll just run galley, because why not? Why not? 1,000 subs this year. Only if I make content, which probably won't happen. I have to actually put some more effort into the channel if I want 1,000 subs. Alright, let's open up this Ingram real quick. Definitely want the shader. Don't even care what it looks like. Alright, what is this stuff? Overcharged shell. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. It's very different. Like most ghost shells have that little core in there, but this core is completely different. I enjoyed that. Whole 8 sentences. Really putting that middle school, elementary essay right into the extreme. Well, at least you convinced them. Must have been a really convincing argument. upsetting. Please tell me that it just clamps on the hand. Aw, that's no fun. I wanted the Guardian's hand to get smashed. Blooming Guilt. Oh, I forgot how beautiful this ornament was. We're not buying it because, yeah, screw that. But okay, we're starting to get these ornaments coming through. Don't even know what the set looks like. Not sure if you'll even read it. Oh, I see. I like that. We're gonna get this. That is way too expensive, but what is this? Oh, just ignore that. Just some peeps sending me some invites. As for this channel, I don't see myself giving up on it. It's just my activity with it might go down. But it's really hard not to stream. Now that I've done it for so long. Speaking of which, my 3 years coming up on April 1st. I'm trying to put together some fun stuff for that. I'm having some technical limitations in some of the ideas I want to do. And I don't even think I'll be able to solve that. Oh yeah, no. Streams are great background music. Nothing? What? This is about the Avalon. Is there no actual story? A message flashes on the war table screen as though it was anticipating your arrival. Incoming transmission. Transmission sender. ID binary code. Brachion. The message disappears, but one word remains burned into the view screen as though etched with digital fury. What are you saying, Shadow? Is this the YouTuber you're talking about, or is this you trying to convince me that this is going to be the case? I will not be uploading videos. I don't know. We'll see. Digital Fury, Brachion. It is time to deliver the final blow to Brachion and remove its influence over the Avalon node. Alright, okay, here's the story quest. Just different order.
Rally up, Guardian. I won't say we got the Shadow Legion on the ropes just yet, but we're making progress. I meant to ask, how are you handling all this Queensguard stuff? Only thing that's changed for me is that Crow bowed and asked if he should call me Lady Amanda of Holiday. I told him to call me whatever he wants. I'm just glad he's finally recognizing my natural authority. Anyway.
Oh, that's cute.
I like how things have been shaking out lately. Tearing through magic planes to bust into a Shadow Legion ship uninvited. That's the kind of entrance Cade would have liked. Enough talk. Let's get back out there.
Poor Amanda. Ah, my heart. Rally up, Guardian, Amanda says. I won't say we've got the Shadow Legion on the ropes just yet, but we're making progress. She asks how you like being a Queensguard. The only thing that's changed for me is that Crow bowed and asked if he should call me Lady Amanda of Holiday. The holo projector feed is blurry, but you believe you see her roll her eyes. Anyway, I like how things have been shaking out lately. Tearing through magic planes to bust into a Shadow Legion ship uninvited. That's the kind of entrance Cade would have liked. Let's get back out there. Alright. Yes. When you earn a Defiant Ingram by completing, you earn an additional one. Spending a Defiant Key at the end of Legend difficulty increases the amount of cure granted. So let's do this. And let's do this. Because I'm not running Legend, so no need for that. Elaine! What up? All right. I gotta close my vent. My heater is pumping. Also, how's the game audio? I don't know if I've got that balanced correct. Alright, see ya, Shadow. You just did the story missions? Don't spoil anything. Apparently something happens. People in my Discord have been chatting, and I'm like, I haven't even loaded the game. So I want to investigate this. Tell me. Speak to me, Ghost. What's the point of scanning it if you're not going to tell me anything? Alright. Right? What? Oh, okay. We gotta go talk to Devrim. Before things get depressing, which I'm assuming they might, I'm enjoying the fact that Amanda and Crow's relationship is getting better. Because it's a rough situation. It's one of those situations where it's like, forgive but don't forget, right? Where don't hold on to anger, but you also don't have to trust the person if they've wronged you. But this situation is so weird because it's the same person who killed, you know, your lifelong mentor, your best friend. I mean, Cade was the vanguard when Amanda came to the tower. She was a child. Cade became essentially her father and brother figure after she had no one. So having him murdered in cold blood by Uldren, that hurts. That hits really hard. But to have him return as Crow with no memory of his past, and you can't fault him. He wears the same face. He uses the same voice. Even their mannerisms and their personalities, it's not like it's completely changed. Yes, it's a new person, but they're very similar. So it's just such this internal conflict with her. Especially since Crow really is kind of like a pseudo-Cade in a way. I mean, they both kind of fill in the same shoe. No more spoilers. Shush, Elaine. My setup must have been a minimum of RTX 30. Because these games would crash my. This is a 2080, actually. If you're wondering what my graphics card is. 2080. I would love a 3080, but I do not have the money for that. Alright, Devrim. Please tell me you have good news.
Guardian, I'm glad I caught you. Mithrax and Amanda are out on patrol and called for a touch of backup. Seems they picked up another distress signal, and the outpost is absolutely crawling with Shadow Legion. I was surprised they called it in. Makes me think the odds are worse than they're letting on. Usually those two can take care of themselves.
Uh-oh.
I'm sending you their signal now. Head over and back them up, won't you?
Alright. Let's go. Devrim's glad to have caught you. He relays that Mithrax and Amanda were on patrol and followed a distress signal back to a particularly well-defended outpost. I was surprised they called it in. Makes me think the odds are worse than they're letting on. Usually those two can take care of themselves. On your map, a waypoint appears in the EDZ. I'm sending you their signal now. Head over and back them up, won't you? Why is your laptop so much better than your PC? Mission jailbreak. Oh, is this where that cutscene with Mithrax in jail comes from? Oh, that'd be amazing. Where is it? I have to say this though. I was watching one of what's his face? Sweatsicle's videos. And he was going through some of the missions and stuff. He's like, makes a comment about like, why is all this stuff on Earth? Like, have they forgotten about the other worlds? And I'm like, dude, you idiot. The whole purpose of this is the fact that the fight is happening on Earth. Why would there be a jailbreak mission or something on Nessus? The battle's at home. Ah, I see. So your laptop's just a lot newer. Nah. Shadow, you're too young to be worrying about setups.
Our scanners picked up a distress signal coming from a prison facility in the EDZ. We reckon it's a new bunch of captives. Mithrax and I are fixing to break them out.
I can splice the base security, but we will need a route for escape.
That's where you come in, Guardian.
Clear all opposition, that we may lead the prisoners to safety. And do not engage your Sparrow. The signal will alert our enemies.
Everyone solid? Let's go get our people.
I wonder if you do try, will it alert the enemies? Oh, I'm excited. Let's see this.
Guardian, kick down their front door while we slip in the
Oh,
back.
this is a mission.
Meet you inside.
Okay.
Mithrax, I must
Uh-oh.
speak with haste. Turn back now. This is not a fight you can win.
Uh-oh.
You cannot share fear with us, Aramis, for the light provides.
Leave these captives and live to see your great machine again. Pursue this quest, and you
This
will
isn't
die.
a strike. This is a mission. It's a story mission.
Mithrax,
The ship stealer is allied with the voice in the darkness, but she does not speak lies. Perhaps there is something here we do not yet see.
Oh, yeah, there totally
always
is.
something. I'm not leaving our people behind, no matter what.
Oh, there's no question about that. Nope, that's not what I want. I want that. Also, I need to get rid of these notifications. They bother the crap out of me. Shadow, I would rather you get like a base computer that can at least handle like mediocre stuff first before you... Wait, where are we? We haven't been down this way in a very long time. Yeah, get like a base computer and you can always upgrade it later as you get, you know, a job, money.
This was not the plan, Amanda Holiday. Are you certain the ship will fit?
Only one way to find out.
Please tell me her ship just comes
This is why
flying.
I hated when I did things like this. Now, I see why.
Mithrax is good.
And we're in. Next round's on you, Mithrax.
I wish we could see it. That's like Master Chief stuff from Halo 1. Look at it. Oh, wait. No, that's not our ship. What is this?
Amanda and I will now locate the security terminal.
Deal with those armored units, and we'll meet you on the other side.
Oh, well, yeah, I just... My Gallarhorn doesn't lock onto him. Ow. There is a tank there, though. That's easy enough to kill. Galley for the win. Holy freak, how far away is... Also, there's another tank? Oi! Back off. Get away from me. Or is that was just the first tank? Never mind. All right, let's kill this tank. Or not tank, the aircraft carrier. Or air, not air. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Come here, Thresher. Don't run away from me. Okay, we're gonna have to just sniper it. Honestly, machine gun would work best here. There we go. Little bit of an overkill, but we're okay. I can easily take care of these guys. Back off. Any tips on where to grind the kills? If you have Forsaken, use the wishing wall in the last wish raid. Go to the... What's her face? Oh, I forgot the name of her name. What? Callie? No. What's her name? Any case, you farm like... It's the second actual encounter of the raid. You can use the wishing wall to get there without having to play through the raid. And it just spawns a ton of Taken Thrall that you can use to... There was heavy ammo somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can use that dungeon, but yeah, if you're tired of the dungeon, you can use her. Hi. That was a lot easier than what I was about to attempt. Oh, hi. I was expecting Amanda Holiday on the other side of that wall. Friggin' goodness sakes. I wasn't expecting Cabal. Shadow Legion, that's it. I almost said Red Legion.
I see you, Guardian. I'm in the surveillance room above.
I'm splicing the security network now.
Oh, there she
I'll
is.
soon locate the captives.
And you better be safe up there. Alright, she seems safe.
Hot damn, Guardian. You got a big dog incoming.
Son of a
Hold
gun.
while Mithrax works.
Okay, hold up. Freaking pull out this thing. I'm assuming that first health bar is gonna be... Where'd he go? Oi! You coward! Get back here. Gosh, this sniper rifle's so good. Let's get Devour procced. Start grenading everybody we see. Why is this shoulder so hard to hit? Where'd he go? Taking reinforcements. You know, there is one thing that I wish was different about the raid. The first encounter was actually really fun with the amount of tormentors that came through. But all the other encounters didn't. There were no more tormentors the rest of the raid. And
Oh boy. Taking energy
that made me
readings are
sad.
spiking. Looks like you ain't done yet.
This is a tactic of desperation. You near victory, Guardian.
do I though, Mithrax? First health bar is this one, instead. Yeah. Oh, there he is. All right. Are you enraged? Oh, you an angry boy. Oh, I have volatile rounds. You're so screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. Stun. He's not stunning. Uh-oh. Oh no! He spawned his little turret thing right in my way. Oh, we have the mobility. Oh. Oh, yeah. You can't do crap. Eat my machine gun. Easy. Anyways, like I was saying, I wish there was more tormentors in the raid. The first encounter just was crawling with them, and I loved it.
You in for this one. We'd have been goners without you.
I have located the prisoners. We are nearly ready for extraction.
Gotcha. Soon as the Guardian secures the hatch, we'll get everyone the hell out of here.
Don't tell me Amanda dies. She better not freaking die. No. No, there's... I'm going to be so mad, and I will burst into tears if Amanda dies. She can't. Where is she? Why is there a dead cabal up here? Amanda? She was just here. Where the freak is she? Go, let's get this door open. We're busting in. Oh my gosh.
I'm here. In position.
I have located the prisoners.
Hey, Night Blaze, what's up? Why is the elixir scared?
Quickly.
It's gone into lockdown.
We're trapped.
I'm on it. Come on.
Go. Now.
Amanda, please.
We are through.
Where's our guardian?
The hatch leads outside. We are safe.
That's all that matters.
No! What? What? No, you can't kill her off like that. What? That makes no sense. Why? No.
I warned you.
Where's Amanda?
No.
Amanda, come in. Amanda. Are you there?
I'm confused. Like, my heart hurts, but my brain is... What? So she opens up this door. She looks like she's accepting her fate. Did she rig the charges? Was the charges, like... Did the witness set up the prisoners in a way so it's like if they came to save them, they just blow everyone up? And if that was the case, why didn't they blow them up earlier? I don't get it. Let's finish this off. Maybe they'll explain. Well, like, I'm okay if not everyone has, like, the most heroic death. Because it is war. But at the very least, like, have it be a bunch of, like, Cabal getting through the door, or maybe even a Tormentor coming through, right? I don't... That's how you kill off Amanda? You have some explaining to do.
Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. Devotion, bravery, sacrifice.
Guardian, Zavala grieves, and Mizrax is recovering in the infirmary. How do you want to proceed?
We have to regroup. Bury Amanda. And put her killers in the ground.
They'll be expecting you.
Good.
Think with your head, not your heart. Grief is poor counsel.
And yours is better? Make arrangements for Amanda. The Guardian and I will handle it from here.
If that's your wish.
It is. I know you want it too. Vengeance. You'll be the first to know when it's time.
No, I hate the title of the quest. We stand unbroken. The crap.
Where would we go?
I still don't understand.
It's not so bad here.
Also, Crow's looking a lot more like Aldrin. Just wanted to point that out. Oh, also, Zavala's voice.
I have lived for centuries upon centuries, Guardian. Though death has not lost its sting, it is a ritual whose movements are familiar to me. It has become easier to bear. But seeing loss twist the faces of those around me, Zavala, my brother, that has not. Amanda's absence will be felt deeply by those of us who knew her. Despair will be at our side where a friend once stood. So while it does not lighten the burden, let us hold this pain together. And when you lift your eyes, may you look only upon kind faces. I need to focus on the Queen's Guard now. When the time comes to strike back, we must all be strong. As strong as Amanda Holliday.
We stand unbroken. I have lived for centuries upon centuries, Guardian, Mara says. The death has not lost its sting. It is a ritual whose movements are familiar to me. It has become easier to bear. But seeing loss twist the faces of those around me has not. You are unaccustomed to hearing grief in Mara's voice. Amanda's absence will be felt deeply by those of us who knew her. Despair will be at our side where a friend once stood. So while it does not lighten the burden, let us hold this pain together. And when you lift your eyes, may you look only upon kind faces. I need to focus on the Queen's Guard now, she says, resuming her channeling. When the time comes to strike back, we must all be strong as Amanda Holliday.
Amanda knew this, as did you. You were not her protector.
I know that this is true. But this loss, it is my failure.
No, Ms. Raxkel. You dishonor Holiday's memory.
No, I mean no dishonor. She sacrificed herself so that I could live. It is a great guilt.
Her death was no sacrifice. Holiday died for her own convictions, not ours.
Amanda could not be counseled otherwise, nor would she have been. This was her choice, and we must remember it with respect.
Her death brings an emptiness. Commander Zavala, the Crow, they feel her loss greatly.
Holiday did not die for your grief.
The Empress is indelicate. That is her grief. And this is mine. As leaders, we feel loss too often. I will not tell you not to mourn. Bear your sorrow, Mizrax. But set aside your guilt. Let her memory inspire. Let her conviction light our way.
Well said, Queen of the Awoken. Cabal carve our tusks with our victories, and they are recounted at our funeral rites. Holiday's victories will be remembered always.
They really are killing off everyone. I mean, I can't say I'm not shocked. I mean, everyone was already speculating that she could be dying off at some point in this season. Did I think it happened in week 4? No. I'm still at a loss as to how she died. I mean, the only explanations I would think is, again, it's just, it was a trap. It was set to explode. Where she seemed to know what was coming. I don't know. What the? Don't remember what that book is, anyways. Chapter 4, Over the Water. Mithrax stood among the trees at the edge of the farm and looked out over the water. His splicer faceplate, still connected to his chest piece by a tangle of wires, hummed quietly on the ground behind him. He turned to pull a ragged breath from the rebreather at his collar, and noticed Devram K sitting quietly on a stone outcrop at the edge of the tree line. The man acknowledged Mithrax with a nod. Devram, forgive me. Mithrax pulled his mask up by a fistful of wires and fumbled with a delicate clasp along its edges. Devon put a hand out to stop him. It's quite all right. I didn't mean to interrupt. Mithrax stopped, his mask held in his hands, and turned back to the water. I understand if you'd rather be alone, Devon said softly. But I wouldn't, in your place. You may remain, Mithrax said, his voice thinner without his vocal processor. He scratched absently at the old scars along the side of his face and winced as his claws found the fresh injuries caused by Aramis's stasis blast. Seems you came through just in time, Deathram said, and the ease of his tone made Mithrax turn as if struck. The pain was bare on the old Elixir's face, and Deathram blanched. No, terribly sorry. I didn't mean that as a slight, Deathram said, hand to his heart. I am relieved you survived. Genuinely. Mithrax took a shaky pull of ether and fastened his faceplate into place. He walked wordlessly away through the trees. Excuse me, Mithrax. Devron's voice felt uncomfortably close over Mithrax's in-helmet communicator. The Elixir leaned against a tree, suddenly deeply tired. Sorry about the intrusion. I know a bit about piggybacking on Elixir comm signals. That sounded horrible earlier. Fantastically poor choice of words on my part. Mea culpa. Oh, it's my fault in an old Earth language. I do hope I'm not making this worse. Mithrax resisted the urge to send a deafening spike of feedback over the signal. He held his arms to his abdomen as if to soothe the knot that formed there. I only live because of the sacrifice of a friend and the pity of an enemy, Mithrax said sharply. If I may, from what I know of Amanda and Aramis, you live because you earn the respect of both. Amanda protected my life with hers, Mithrax said, his voice wavering. I would not have agreed to such a trade. You told me our lives are not for us alone, Devram said gently. I think Amanda of all people would have agreed with that. A long silence over the comms. Mithrax, Devram finally said. I've been thinking. With all this Queen's Guard business, is there a Kel's Guard? There was a soft hiss of static, a click, and silence. A Kel does not need protection, came the grumbled response from behind Devram, nearly startling him off his seat. Devram turned and looked up into the pulsing pink lights of Mithrax's faceplate. Protection is the wrong word for it, he said. Perhaps simply help. Mithrax stood motionless for a moment, then waved Devram to the side with one of his lower arms. The man made room, and the Elixir sat down beside him. The two sat in silence, looking out over the water together. Give you my condolences. I'm just trying to let my voice steady. Grateful for no face cam, that's for sure. What was that one email I was seeing? I just wasn't sure if I own it or not. Doesn't look like I do. No, no running tears. If I wasn't streaming, probably, if I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm around others, even if it's just me streaming, right, behind a computer, it gets a lot easier. That's the email I kept seeing around the tower around Zavala. I don't think I want to do the animation. She has also already been removed from the tower. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. We'll go check on that. And then maybe kneel around Zavala while we collect our thoughts for a minute. Excuse the poor frame rates, I'm just tapped out real quick. Doesn't help that we have the rockin' music of the Iron Banner. God, you're still here, Shadow. I feel like she's been gone for a while, though. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Ever since Lightfall, I don't think she's been here. I'll have to go back in my VODs and see if that's the case. Can you read anything that's on those? No, you can't. We lost 2 great people this week. And sadly, one of them wasn't intentional. Problem for me is we've essentially already lost Zavala. I don't know how Bungie's going to address Zavala's character going forward without Lance around. What emotes do I have?
Guardian, port. The shadows encroach all around us, Guardian, but our light still burns.
So that already hit. And now losing Amanda due to the story. I feel like I read this somewhere, but I want to double check just to be sure.
shadows encroach all around us, Guardian, but our light still burns.
That's what I thought. Empress Keitel and Amanda Holliday share the same voice actress, so it's not like there would have been a way for us to see this coming, because sometimes news of like certain voice actors or stuff going away can hint towards character removals. Her name's Courtney Taylor. She voices both of those characters as well as just other random female extras around the tower. She does a fantastic job. You can't tell that they're voiced by the same people. Or by the same person. Yeah. I just wanted to double check that before I keep spouting about that information.
Greetings. Requisition approved. Be brave.
My poor heart.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
With all that being said, I forgot how big this glaive is. Oh my gosh.
Hi there.
Oh.
Check, check, check.
It hurts to laugh. I'll be fine.
What
Just-
cipher is
If
this?
Bungie wanted to make me depressed, they accomplished profoundly. Okay.
You don't look too banged up.
I'm just grabbing the bounties that we need, and then we'll hop into the
Take it. Keep it loaded.
exotic mission. We're not doing legendary as of yet. I think I'll wait to do that till later. If I want to grind it out like I did with the Seraph mission, then fantastic. I will later. Yeah. Defeat Bracken to remove the digital security on the Avalon node.
The Vex network reforms its defenses. It protects knowledge earned through endless simulations. You and Ashermere must work together once more, attacking from the inside and out. The Vex cannot stand against you both.
Do I have to open up that door again?
An entity consumed by radiolaria would find themselves converted into raw resources. Their cells would be rewritten by the Vex. But not even that fate would explain Ashermere's ability to exist within the network itself.
don't know what activating all this again does.
There is a fragment of data here. Sent
Is this
from
supposed to be like a
Vex
secret
earlier.
chest? Okay, yeah.
The Vex encounter a variable whose behavior intrigues them. It cannot be simulated or predicted. Its actions are, at times, fiercely irrational. The variable draws close. It becomes part of the equation. It demands quadratic reciprocity. And then, there is only Vex. The variable is no more.
Since we're not on legend, I'm not even worried.
These ciphers are no obstacle to a splicer such as yourself.
The range not hit? Come on, there's another sniper, right? No? Alright, where's my code? Square, diamond, diamond? Where's the code? Diamond, square, square, square. Oh, is it diamond? Yeah, diamond. You don't see my face, but I instantly looked at chat as soon as I walked off the stupid edge. Alright. We'll be quicker this time. Just give me a second. I'm just looking at some messages I got. Ugh. My heart is too tired for all this sadness. I already had the spout of depression over the weekend, so I was recovering from that. Then news of... Well, actually, hold up. this is what happened. This is the
to a
order.
splicer such as
The
yourself.
news of Lance's death put me in a somber mood. And then later that week, through just a mixture of just, you know, random brain things, my depression hit over the weekend. Then I watched the newest episode of My Hero Academia, which also made me cry a bit. And now we have this. So within the span of less than a week, I have cried probably on a every other day type of timeline. And my poor heart is just tired of it. I also love how I can just spam grenades. And that's fine. Like, I can get away with doing this. I don't know if there's snipers up there. But anyways, square, squared, diamond, diamond. Wait, what was the next one? Square? Okay. Square. I have a diamond square. I'm intrigued to see where the story goes with Crow's reaction to all of this. I mean, obviously, this is hitting him hard. And can only really be compared to Aldrin, so... Don't mind me, just yeeting grenades like it's nothing. I love this build so much. And so long as I kill crap, I will never die. Oh yeah, Minotaurs just spawn continuously here, huh? Alright. So what's the pattern? Square, diamond, square. Almost shot the diamond. I remember what the pattern was. Let's just reload our crap. Should we just... Yeah, let's just eat. Wait. We'll have plenty of time to... We will probably have our super back in no time. How ridiculous this build is. Diamond square, diamond square. Oh, that's nice. It's just alternating. Oh, well, that was too late. Diamond. Fair. I'm in. Square. That's it. Is that not it? Is there no diamond? Oh, that was it. Square, diamond, square. Alright, square, diamond, square. We'll go till there. Yeah, missed it. It's a little slow. Diamond. Next one is another square. And I forgot what the rest of it was. I didn't memorize that far. Is it diamond, diamond? Okay.
Every max you destroy gives Ashermere more time.
So stupid. Yep. There is nothing broken about this build. Mr. Callum, what up? If you play Destiny 2 and you have not done the story quest yet, I highly recommend you click off and go deal with that. Just don't want my day-to-day talk or minute-to-minute talk to spoil anything in that mission for you. Has the next secret been unlocked for this place yet? So cool. Can't believe it took me like this long to figure out you could do that with the glaive.
I marvel at the tenacity of the rogue signal to retain a distinct identity even when consumed by the Vex. This Ashermere must have been the greatest of warriors, and the most distinguished of minds, the most beautiful of souls. Ah, Ashermere confirms that indeed it was.
You freaking Asher. The Star Wars hallway. Gotta love it. Ooh. Before we go any further, I'm gonna look this up. Last updated 6 days ago, 6 days ago, a couple weeks ago. Nothing from today, nothing from today. Okay. There's no new news about This mission. So you're supposed to drop an orb here. So I'm supposed to get an orb from somewhere? We'll probably have to do this mission again to figure out that secret. We'll keep an eye out for an orb. It has to be something from back there. Because once you take this launch pad over there, there's no way you can come back. Yeah. It's a secret we already missed. Well, that's why we have YouTubers who actually are competent. Unless there's a way for us to jump back. We'll have to explore it later.
Do not let them destroy the data.
Yeah. We're on it. Don't you fret. Alright, see ya, Shadow. I still need to make a non-elitist view of the day one raid. I don't know if I have enough. I think I have enough. I think I have enough. Yep. We have enough. They did change what the visual effects are going to be, because apparently it was causing epileptic seizures. Oh, they just straight up got rid of it. I mean, I guess that's fine. I kind of enjoyed the visual cue. Get it down or something. Maybe make the edges all blurry. Well, at least give us something. So I don't have to stress about the timer. Now I actually have to look at my screen. Also love if this took priority over all my buffs. I give two poops about my buffs. I assume that wyvern's like a mini boss in the legend. Wouldn't shock me. Because you're hiding in this little hole. He just looks down and shoots you like fish in a barrel. I can see that being one of the pain points of the mission. Bye, boss. Is he okay? There he is. Alright. We gotta... Wow, we zoom in. You wish. Yeah, I wish I had grave robber on this thing. Whew. You're noticeably bad at PvP? Here, I'll read your essay here in a second. Got a little too many harpies to look away. I will say though, I'm not really looking at your stuff. I think I read a little bit of like you being scared of looking at the score screen or something. I used to be a very competitive gamer. Not like, you know, toxic competitive or like your cliche competitive. I was very competitive. You know, I played Trials very frequently. I would play COD. I prestiged Black Ops 2 number of times. I think I was like 4th prestige, which was nothing compared to some of my friends, but I loved multiplayer. I would play the crap out of it, and I was pretty good. I played a lot of online StarCraft. I did all the fun jazz, right? After I turned about, I think it was like 20, my competitive drive just died. I just don't care about multiplayer, and only like actual like huge competitive, like trying to get top of the leaderboards of Trials or Flawless, but just multiplayer in general, I just don't care for it anymore. Not out of like fear or anything, but just more of like, I don't know. Just run in circles. Like, I accept the fact that I'm bad. Like, whenever I do have to go into Crucible, I'm like, set goals for myself, because I'm usually there for a reason. Either to get a certain amount of kills, or do certain things, or actions, and I'm like, alright, this is the goal I'm going to set. If so long as I can hit it, it's going to be a successful game, whether or not I'm bottom of the leaderboard or not. Alright. Wow, none of those hit. What about this one? There we go. Why am I not using my heavy? Come on. Come on, kid. Yes. Yes. Where's the boss? I'm fine mowing down these fools on... Oh, he fell off the map. That's what happened. Goodness sakes. Alright, I do have to kill other enemies from time to time to keep my health up. It's all good and dandy. Keep picking up orbs for devour procs. Wow, I almost had my super back. This is like D1 super regeneration right here.
Vladimir is examining the reclaimed data. It is delighted. It says the conclusion awaits at the shores of a lake. My apologies, this must be a metaphor. Oh, Vladimir assures me it is not a metaphor.
That is an old joke. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's really funny. If you didn't play the Pyramidion Strike back in D2 Vanilla, you would understand that joke. That's really funny. Took me a second. So what did you say, Elaine? Have you like to the point I'm scared to enter trials and fear of being cursed at? In the last few games of Iron Banner, I have been at the top of the leaderboard. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes you can pop off. Other times it's skill-based matchmaking working at its finest. It doesn't know what level you are, so it shoves you at the bottom, and you do really well, and you'll get some really tough opponents later. I have a feeling I'll die if I jump down there, so we're not even going to try. I don't know. If that shader's still in the reset, I might have to play Iron Banner. Oh, poop. This isn't the right way. That's the right way. Wrong edge. It's that hole. But probably not. The shader was part of the vendor rank up. So you have to prestige Iron Banner once, and then the last package of the second reset had the shader. So you won't get it in-game. I wish you did. But you have to play essentially 2 resets worth of Iron Banner, and that is a lot. It's a little too much for my taste. Which is why I didn't do it last season. I don't know if I have time to really do that this week. I haven't really... Ow!
Network, urging caution as you ascend this inscrutable nostrum. Forgive me, Guardian. I cannot interpret these messages as clearly as I thought. Massive encrypted data, hidden away by the signal. I will try to make sense of it. These appear to be notes compiled after countless simulations, hypothesizing on the true nature of the pyramids. This is a schematic for a receiver that could override a Vex heartbeat. And here are personal messages, letters composed but unable to be sent. There are names here. Yours is among them. I see Gallant and Mystic. They must be Ikora and Eris. But who is Vuvuzela? The signal abruptly revoked my access. How regrettable.
Vuvuzela. Ow! Well, that's funny. It rubber banded me back towards the wall. Gosh darn it, my heart is just too heavy. I'm trying to be entertaining, but man, it's hard. I gotta read a bunch of history stuff after all this is done too. Alright, Pyramidian. Let's get ready. Probably switch out from a machine gun to a linear. Just because of reasons.
Guardian, I despair. Somewhere among the Vex radiolaria is a brilliant consciousness. How does one rescue a single drop from an endless sea?
Do you think this is what the Pyramidion looked like when Ashimir fought Brachion? I like to think it is. And then when we go down there, it's looked a lot different.
Brachion approaches. Prepare yourself.
I love how out of the entire Vex network, Ashimir was able to find Brachion. Like, just the one Vex mine that completely destroyed his whole existence. Didn't play as much back then. A lot of references to anything Ashimir, so. If you don't get it, it's okay. It's just fun little callbacks. Had a lot of shots, though. I don't have Devour procced. That's scary. Can't be having that. He's gonna teleport. Nope. We're good. Who shot my grenade? You will pay. We wind. We love wind rounds. Rasher and I loved him. I was hyped seeing him in the missions. Oh, he was potato back then. Ah, I see. I was joking about the essay earlier. Don't think too much of it. I was joking. It was just during a time where I couldn't spend too much thought away from the screen. There's just too many things shooting at me. Here I could. It's just not as much action happening. It's just a long grind. Especially this part, because it's the first part is just consistent boss DPS. Just kill the boss as quickly as you can, and you don't have to deal with as many ads. This one is bring down the boss's shields, and you have a limited time window for DPS. Third one is the boss just chases you like a maniac. It's 3 completely different boss fights in one, which I enjoy. It actually provides a pretty fun boss fight. Couldn't imagine doing this on Legend, though. Or solo flawless. Paul Tassi made a comment that they're definitely going to nerf the legendary mission of this. So he's just waiting for that to happen. It's not like he has information we don't. He's just very confident that because of how hard it is, Bungie will let up and do that. I'm not too sure, but either way. Kill all these things. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. These harpies will spawn definitely, but Cyclops is for sure. So what is this? Square, diamond, diamond, okay. Thanks, game. I don't have to worry about anything. It's just a bunch of diamonds. Dang it! Square spawned in front of me. Well, that's great. Son of a guy, I had such an easy code. Alright, what is it? Square, diamond, diamond, square, diamond. Dang it, I have to think. Stupid box. Yeah, that requires too much brain for me. What? Oh, it was double diamond, wasn't it? I'm not ready for this type of mental work. 4 squares and a diamond. That's rough. I prefer the other way around. So I have to actually count. Just 1, 2. 3. 4. Now diamond. And then boss fight. Given, you know, we have 30 seconds, which is a ton of time. Dang it. You know what happens? With the auto fire setting turned on with linears, if you just hold down the trigger, your character won't auto reload. You'll just sit there with an empty magazine trying to fire your next shot. So that's what happened there with those pauses. It's just me kind of staring at the boss, not looking at my ammo count. Did not think the grenade would kill it that quickly. Holy crap. Oh, hi, Cyclops. Alright, we got diamond, square, square. Oh my gosh. I'm almost half tempted to fail it just to get a new code. Diamond, square, diamond. So it's diamond, square, diamond, square, diamond. What? I remembered the code wrong. What was it? So square, diamond, square, diamond. Square, diamond, square, diamond. Square. Got it. Diamond, square. Now 2 diamonds. Diamond. Diamond. There we go. There we go. Just reproc everything. Let's get some ammo. There's plenty of heavy ammo. Holy crap. They're being very generous to us in this run. Some runs you get nothing. Yeah, your little trick did help there. I didn't think I'd be coordinated enough to, you know, pull that off. But we got it done. So we got linears, which kind of sucks for this last part, but it's okay. He just rushes you. Like the coward he is. Yeah, I definitely should have switched to a machine gun. Can we switch real quick? Yeah, we can. We still got a good amount of ammo. Not as much as I would like, but... Oh, do I... Wait, where's my devour? What? What is this crap? Come on. Woo. Don't fall off the edge. You've done that before. I need that orb. I need that orb. I need that orb.
This is the end of Brachion. May this defeat last through all simulations.
Oh well. Grace me, Asher. Turns with the war table. Gino 7. Holy crap. Ah, freak. I need to spend an ascendant shard. The war table behaves completely normally as you approach. No message awaits you, and you hear only the steady hum of the helm systems. The signal is truly gone. The silence is total. You feel as though you are finally able to give the signal what it wanted. You're welcome, Asher. You buffoon. What do we even masterwork? Are these swarmers even any good? Not really. I don't know. What's worth? Okay, we'll go figure something out real quick. For you, let's upgrade this. What do we want masterwork?
Transmission logs from
Is this Netherrex any good? No, because it's so much intellect. Holy freak. I mean, Stag's never bad. This one's actually really good. High resilience, high discipline. I mean, strength I would prefer more in like something like... Nah, strength's probably the best I could get. Let's infuse this. Or, sorry, masterwork this. Boom. Let's just spent our resources. Yippee. There we go. Quest done. All right. I think that's it. I mean, there's a bunch of other small things we could do, but I'm just, my heart's not in it for anything more. Don't know what I'm talking about? Go play the story mission. And if you want to discuss stuff, always happy to talk about speculation stuff in the Discord. But thanks for watching. Next stream might be next week. Who knows? We'll see. And I'll see you then.